It was crazy because I really couldn't sleep at 12 o'clock because so much was going on for New Year's and things like that. I finally fell asleep, and I didn't know until I woke up. So when I woke up, I was very devastated. Like everybody else on the team was just like shook how we were not going to play, you know, like just crazy because we was like planning and we had a schedule and like people packed just amount of clothes like for the days, like we didn't have clothes to wear and stuff like that. We didn't have like food and things like that, so we had to do other things to get food. Like, well, that's not my job to get food. So,
Arian, what are you going to remember most about this team and this group?
I'm gonna remember how resilient we are. I don't think I've ever, if I can remember, I don't think I've ever had 2 losses made it to the playoffs because it's a 12-team playoff. So like, just how resilient are we? Have 2 hard road losses, so we was able to bounce back and make it to the SC Championship and win the SC Championship. So just how resilient we are. We didn't let what people say about us phase us, regardless of like my position, wide receivers. We didn't let what people say about us like affect us. We just kept going and chopping and getting better week to week. So I'm just proud of us of how we handled the season and we came this far. So
how would you describe the way that Notre Dame's defense played today?
They did a good job. They did a good job taking away things that we wanted, like. We wanted like to take shots. We wanted to run the ball. They did a good job of like disguising blitzers and making sure they disrupted Gunners. So credit to them and kudos to them for winning the game and doing the things that they did to win the game.
How deflating was it at the end of the first half, the turnover and the quick touchdown by them?
Say it again.
How deflating was that?
I mean, it's very deflating. You know, it's just like a huge momentum swing. So it's just hard to like grab that and gain that momentum back. And when you can't just like get a play and score that quick like they did. So you know, yeah.
Arian, Gunner hits you for that long throw there at the beginning or towards the beginning of the game.
Yes.
What was that moment like, and how did that feel? You know, the backup quarterback hits you in stride like that. Seems like momentum's on your side there.
Yes, it felt good because that's my job. You know, I expect to catch the ball, and they expect me to catch it when they throw me the ball. So, and it's no surprise to me or them that I caught the ball. So just I'm just doing my job.
Arian, when you were talking earlier about the events that's happened over the last 24 hours, how do you approach compartmentalizing something of that magnitude when you also have a playoff game to play?
I would say just do the usual things like you do when you play a game. We played 4 night games this year, so we're not like new to playing a night game. So just doing the same thing, like the routine. Like I wake up, I eat breakfast, I meet, I look at my notes, I take a break, turn my phone off, then I kind of close my eyes for a little bit, and then I get ready for our walkthroughs and things like that throughout the day. So just doing your routine things and just trying to like not think about it, even though it's hard, of course, but just doing your routine and like.
How was Gunner? Just his emotions, trying to seize the moment for the first time.
Yes, Gunner. I just spoke on Gunner 3 times, but I'm just proud of him. He just, he leaned on us and we leaned on him when we when we needed each other, like just like the SC Championship. Like you probably seen things about Lucky, like we have confidence in you, just like we're in great shape, things like that. But I'm just proud of him. Like it's not easy to do that what he just did, and make plays and be like. Sound and to make checks and audibles. I'm proud of him.
What are you gonna remember most about this season?
I'm gonna remember, making it to the playoffs. It's not easy to make it to the playoffs. I mean, it's a little easier now because we got 12-team playoff, but it's not easy to make it to the playoffs, and it's not easy to win an SC championship, and it's not easy to play on the road and play the hardest schedule in the country, which we had. That's not easy. So I'm just proud of us, and I'm gonna remember us being a resilient, tough team. Not shooken team, because when people counted us out, we always bounce back.
Arian, because Carson declared for the NFL draft, I'm going to ask you.